SugaRich is market leader, £100 million business. We take surplus human food and we turn it into animal feed. Well, we'd probably sum up what we do by saying that we're taking product and it's fresh from food factory to farm.
Definitely not waste. We are definitely not part of the Waste Framework Directive, and we've got that confirmation through the regulatory authorities. We are a surplus animal feed, and in fact our proper name under European legislation is a form of foodstuff. We are literally just the very back end of a food factory, and it hasn't quite got to a supermarket shelf, and they've asked us to process it and use it in a sound and environmentally friendly way.
The food that they make is basically a basket of nutrients as far as we're concerned. Whether a biscuit is eaten by a human being or an animal, the nutrients are actually identical. The only difference is that it's failed in some respect. Very often the biscuit is broken or offcuts from cake. Those sort of things cause rejections at a food factory. It was good enough for humans, it's still good enough for humans, apart from the fact that it doesn't look quite as good. Once we've taken the product into a mix, the mix in our case is a 7-ton mix, so it might be 2 tons of chocolates, 3 tons of biscuits, etc. But that's complete with all the packaging, mangles it all up. What we then do is to take as much of the large size packaging out. After that, it goes into a grinding process, so the more we can get out earlier, the better. Having gone through the grinding process, we then have to sieve out the smaller packages. From there, we go into a finished products bay, which will hold 60 tons. It will then go out to an animal feed compounder, a blending plant, or to a large farm.
I think we would put ourselves right up there flying the flag for what we do as a very sound, environmentally friendly part of the whole recycling loop, because that nutrient package then stays within the human food chain, whether it's converted to an egg or whether it's converted to milk, that then goes back into the human food, which is absolutely a superb story. And even the wrappers that we take off our surplus products, that is also recycled. It doesn't go to landfill or waste. So we really try and do our bit for the environment, and we think we've carved a great niche on that basis.
Where we are growing at the moment is into ancillary businesses taking total waste, and that involves segregating the waste streams at the point that they arise within the factory. So a cardboard will go back to a cardboard manufacturer, plastics will go to a plastics manufacturer and are reincorporated into new cardboard and plastics.
It is key that what we do is safe and is traceable and is assured and sits strongly and firmly within the regulatory framework that is set for animal feeds. But it's absolutely key that we know about our products, we know how to handle them, and that they are used, put in front of the animal and fed long before a notional shelf-by date is reached.
It's vital that the farmer knows exactly what he's getting. The critical thing from our point of view is we tell him exactly what it is. The farmers come and look around our process. We have an open book policy. Our customers, our suppliers come and see what we do. We don't have any secrets. We've got nothing to hide.
Fresh from food factory to farm. And that's literally what it is, because quite often we will have products from a food factory processed into animal feed and onto a farm even before the supermarket has it on its shelf ready to sell for us. So you can't get fresher than that.